Oh boy. Alright, with this one click, it's done. Oh man.
That's it. The Zodiac is the right combination.
That went a lot better than I thought it would. But I did it. Yeah, I hate these puzzles because I always get so stuck, like, I'll have the two things I need on the opposite sides of each other and I'm just keep trying to switch them around, which makes me move something else I already had in place before. Like I said, I just focused on doing the bottom half.
What are you doing there?
Oh, whoops.
How did you get in? Give me those keys, for God's sake.
I just wanted to see the inside of that chapel.
Nobody is allowed to enter it. If Madam learned you were inside, it would be my fault. Guarding this place is one of my responsibilities, and Madam is relying on me to do it.
If you don't tell her, she won't ever know.
Well, you're lucky. I would get in bigger trouble than you for letting you in there.
Yeah, I worked on the bottom half, then I worked on just doing the upper right, and then everything else just kind of fell into place.
Damn, how could he have found me here? I've got to get inside again, but how? It would probably be best to return at night.
I guess so. But yeah, if there were like just some set combination that happens on every game, I would have shown that off, but because it's randomized, me showing that off to you really wouldn't be of any help to you or any real entertainment. So yeah. Anyway, we want to go back to Richard here.
I would like to ask you something, Richard.
Oh, give me a moment. I'm listening.
Do you remember our talk about the tomb?
Yes, I do. Did you manage to get inside?
Yes and no, but I still want to examine it thoroughly.
You're starting to interest me, young man. Why have you come to Wales anyway? And why are you so interested in our tomb?
Unfortunately, I cannot explain the whole thing just now.
I fail to see what draws you to that place so much.
I have to get inside somehow, that's all.
But
But Louis won't let me.
Louis makes no trouble. He's just doing what he is told. If it was something else, I'd settle it for you. But the tomb is a problem. Eleanor is very respectful of her ancestors and guards the place as if it were a shrine. I can't do much about it, you see.
Yes, but no one will find out. I promise. I just need the key for an hour or two.
No, that's quite impossible. Eleanor takes the key from Louis in the evening and keeps it in her bedroom for the night.
What do you suggest then?
Me? Well, maybe. I can't promise anything, but if you help me out, I'll make it easier for you to get inside.
I'll do what is needed. So what's the plan?
I'll explain everything later, but I have a couple of rules. First, you will come down here when it's dark. Second, you must not tell anyone.
Why are you doing this anyway?
You mean why am I helping you? I have my reasons, just like you have yours. So, how is it?
I will do anything if you get me inside.
All right, we have a bargain then.
I'll leave you to your work then.
Alright, he's going to help me if I help him. That's pretty fair. So we need to wait until night. So let's just go back inside for now. Something else was turning red here. Oh, it's probably just that because I can look in the door again if I want to, but oh well. So, back to the manor for the time being.
I'll go to my room and rest a while. I've got to get into that tomb again in the evening. I waited until the last sound had quieted in the mansion, so I could be sure I could leave my room unnoticed.
Alright, it is dark now, and everything looks kind of pretty here.
It reminds me of our ill-fate.
Oh yeah, whoops.
This
maybe
place
you
looks
can-
entirely different at night.
I think maybe you can fill your tea kettle up there too, but there's no really use for that.
There's no way to see inside from here.
Oh well, I can see it's all lit up there. So let's go see Richard.
Richard has locked himself in. Did he forget about our agreement? I need to draw his attention somehow.
Of course, because everything has to be some kind of puzzle here. So let's grab this. And see if we can get his attention there.
I'll try to hit the window. Missed.
Here, try a little bit better than that, Samuel. Okay, come on, dude. You can do this. This isn't Quest for Glory. You don't have to up your throwing skill. There we go.
I hope they hear that inside. I'd better go to the door quickly.
I've been expecting you. Follow me.
Maybe we should have just knocked on
So
the
is
door.
everything clear?
Yes, I believe it is.
I'd better describe the whole process once more.
No, that won't be necessary. I understood everything.
You will have to assist me. Follow my orders exactly during the whole experiment. Agreed?
Of course.
Variant 2.
Variant 2.
Variant 7 follows. Nice and simple, so it has time to mix.
I understand.
Back to variant 2. Number 3 will follow.
2 and 3 follows.
Now we must wait a little. Right. This is the moment. From now on, it's going to be easy. Just keep turning it down as I told you.
Yes.
Easy. Easy. Keep going. Right then, we're mostly done. We just need to add the oxidant.
Oxidant? What oxidant?
Uh-oh.
The one you managed to break this afternoon. What luck you had catching the druggist.
Well, maybe I should tell you something.
Hurry up then. The time's almost up.
The oxidant, you see, it actually isn't...
Now! How could this happen? I checked my calculations to the smallest detail. A mistake was inconceivable.
Well, maybe...
You needn't apologize. It's not your fault. I must have made a mistake with the ratio somewhere. Damn.
Yes, everyone makes mistakes.
Well, you have fulfilled your part of our agreement. Now it's my turn. It's right there by the door. That green flask.
Flask, you promised to get me inside the tomb.
I have promised to make it easier for you to get inside. You must realize I could not look Eleanor in the eye if she found out I had lent you the key.
Sure, but what do I do with that flask?
The container is of little importance. It's the content that matters. It's a strong concentrated acid that will dissolve most metals on the table of elements. That should do the trick for you.
Right.
Alright, so we're just gonna burn our way into the tomb, I guess. And boy do I feel really bad. This is terrible. He might have been on a breakthrough that could have saved the world from hunger and sickness and all that, but nope.
Now, it's completely destroyed. Hopefully, Richard won't find out what happened before I leave.
Yeah. Okay, let's get back into that tomb. And see how well this works.
We'll see how strong this acid is. Very well. The lock has fallen off.
Alright, so we got that key. So let's put it through here.
A secret passage.
Nice. Alright. We are in.
I
Or
can't
not.
go any further. The tomb is locked, like a safe. At least I know I'm approaching my goal.
And I don't think we have any more acid. Will this work on this? No, it won't even let us.
I think I'll need the right key. The lock looks odd and quite complex. That symbol on the lock, though, I've seen it before. I think I'll need the lock, that symbol.
Okay. Well, we can't go further again. Once more, we need to go to Richard. So yeah, there's lots and lots of back and forth in this game, unless you haven't noticed yet.
Can I bother you for a moment?
I've got quite a bit of work to do. Hurry up.
There is a symbol of a very unique cross-like shape in the chapel. Would you happen to know anything about it?
Oh, I think I know what you mean. It's an old symbol of the nobleman of the manor. It's strange, though. I've never noticed it there myself. Eleanor has got the only remaining one in her jewelry box.
I'd like to see it. Where exactly is that box?
She tends to keep it nearby. It's probably somewhere in the main hall. The mansion will be closed for the night. Take my key from the table over there.
Thanks. I'll leave you to your work then.
So yeah, we aren't quite done yet. Let's grab the key. And go steal from our great aunt. Because why not? So over this way. Oh yeah, we have to use the key, don't we? At least we'll be able to get back inside once we're all done with this.
The fire is out.
And we have the jewelry box here, so let's see if we can get in there. And again, we have a puzzle here. So let's see. So we can see that we have these this 3x3 thing here. We need to switch the pieces with these guys, and as you can see, these are knights that we're working with, so they have to work just like knights. So, excuse me. Let's see what we can do here. Alright. So we can exchange this. So yeah, like I say, you have to like come and move it in that L pattern for it to work. You. I'm gonna put you there. And you go there. And you there. I can put you there. This isn't too hard. And you over here. And then again, I'll move you here. And you there. I'll move you again over here. And you there. Almost done. You there. Move you over here. And you there. And you there.
The bottom part looks exactly like the opening in the grate of the underground tomb.
Alright. So we can finally get into the tomb. I promise this time. No fooling. Alright, I want to save the game here. I recommend you do so as well. If we go in...
This must be Durgan's tomb.
How is there so much light in here? I don't know.
Pattern of steam makes it impossible to estimate the distance to the bottom. The floor may have collapsed deeply. I'd better hold back.
Yeah, what's with that steam? Look at the engraving here.
Use a stranger's head, or your own will shed.
Oh, I'm sure we'll be fine.
I'll try to push the lid off.
Ow. Yeah. That's what you wanted to say. So let's try that again. So yeah, it says use a stranger's head.
There's an opening on the top.
So what can we do about that here? Well, got some heads up here.
They've all been chiseled from stone.
I should hope so, otherwise that's a creepy person that came from. Anyway, you'll notice that this one kind of differentiates itself from these ones.
Except for their size, there is nothing special about them. Why are there so many of them about the tomb?
Good question.
They've all been chiseled from...
Okay, so we want to click this one here.
This one has a crack on it. It looks a bit different than the other ones. It has probably cracked by itself. Who knows?
Well, that's why we have some more little rocks here. Alright.
It can't have fallen any worse. I probably ran out of luck in the mines yesterday.
My gosh, yeah, the key...
Damn, it's too far. I can't reach it.
Oh boy. Alright, so... we have to go back. Again. Yeah. There's something we need, something that's long that we can use to grab onto it, long and hooky. And luckily, we did see something like that not too far away here. Grab a poker now, which we couldn't before, but we can now. That is one tough thing about this game. Usually in point-and-click adventure games, like any item that you even might need for the future, you can just grab, and this game does a lot of that, but at the same time there are a lot of items that you cannot grab them at all until you actually need it. Just makes it a little bit more sense, but still. We need to look closer.
Maybe I'll reach it now.
Alright, and...
that sound! What was that?
so hopefully... and we are safe.
Duggan Gordon.
Alright. Let's grab that key. That's 2 out of 5 keys that we've got. And nothing else, no book or anything, so...
I did not have any reason to extend my stay in Wales. The next morning, I said goodbye to Eleanor and returned to Black Mirror.
And we're on chapter 4. Forgotten Bound.
Samuel, you have returned sooner than I expected. How are things in Wales? Is Eleanor well?
Yes, she's quite well. I gave her your letter.
Thank you, Samuel.
I can hear uncertainty in your voice. Has something gone wrong?
I'm afraid it has, my dear. Bates, you tell Samuel. I do not want to speak about it myself.
Yes, madam. First, about Sir Robert. He went away the night you left for Wales, sir. Just before he left, he told me he had to go to Ashbury on an urgent matter.
I know. I spoke with him about it. Did something happen in the sanatorium?
Unfortunately, sir, I do not know. Sir Robert did not return home that night. In fact, we have had no news of him since then.
Maybe he had to stay there. He told me he had a lot of work.
That is what we thought too, but the head nurse told us he left the gates of Ashbury just before midnight.
That's strange indeed.
He would often stay at the sanatorium for several days in a row, but he would always let us know. We do not know what could have happened.
Bates, do not speak like this.
I'm sorry, madam. I did not mean it that way.
We'll wait until this evening and then call the sanatorium. Maybe Robert will have returned by then.
Bates, you started to say, first, about Sir Robert. Is there anything I should know?
Yes, sir. I just don't know if I can speak about it in front of madam.
Oh, go ahead, Bates. The thought is inevitable anyway.
All right, then. Detective Collier showed up this morning. I thought he had come because of Henry's drowning, but I was mistaken. Someone from the village found a body of a boy in the woods. Collier came here to inform us only. This time he spared us his questions.
A body of a boy? What happened to him?
Detective Collier suggested that the boy had been killed by the wolves.
Did he mention the place where it happened?
No, I did not want to ask him about anything.
Oh, I understand.
Too much evil has come to us within the last 2 days. Do not know what is going on, Samuel. Now please excuse me. I do not want to talk about this any longer.
Yes, I understand. I'll probably go to my room.
I lit up your fireplace already this morning, sir. It's very cold today.
Robert said something about a runaway patient before he left. Robert. And that boy. Indeed, some very strange things have been happening around here lately.
Indeed they have. And didn't we have a dream about a boy being killed? Anyway, we are now in Chapter 4, and for anybody that is watching this as they come out, I do have to let you know that I'm going to have to take a hiatus from videos for a bit, for a couple of weeks, because I'm going on vacation. So yeah, sorry I couldn't get this done before the end of October for our October spooky month. We are about 3/4 of the way done with the game. It doesn't seem like it since we still have like 3 keys to get, but still. But yeah, this will continue back in November, so look forward to it then. But what can we find out about that dead boy, and what the heck happened to Robert? Well, let's do some more experimenting or exploring next time on Let's Play The Black Mirror. Thank you for watching and have a good day.